Hi, I'm Jamie Higgins, and this is the cost of eating healthy and why the average American family can't afford it. It's all about the income. The average American household makes less than $46,326 a year. If that's just one partner, now if two partners were working in the American family, it's about $60,000 a year. And that's still 50% of the nation. The average American family has 2.5 children. That means, including the parents, each member on the family had to live on just over $10,000 a year. Now, this is what we're spending it on. Annually, the average American household spends $5,000 on insurance, $16,000 on housing, plus another $3,549 on mortgage, $7,000 on transportation, $5,000 on amenities like water, gas, and electricity. This adds up to $36,549. Of the remaining $10,000, almost $8,000 on food. That's still $670 a month on food. Now, of the remaining $2,000 in your budget, it usually does not cover extra amenities, like for instance, if the car breaks down or somebody gets sick, prescriptions, school expenses, etc. And it all comes out of our food bill. Now, I went to the grocery store and did some research on how to make just a typical family meal of hamburgers. The average cost to feed a family of hamburger meals with fries and salad at home at $5 a pound for an 80-20 meat. I went by what would be the healthiest option. And 80-20 meat is generally better for you. And a bag of frozen french fries, baked of course, being $4, and a head of lettuce is $1.50, plus the rest of the vegetables is another $3. Altogether, to feed the family of four, that's about $15. If we did a $15 meal 3 times a day for an entire month, it would be $40 a day times 30. That's about $1,200 a month. That is way beyond our $670 budget for the month. And many find it just easier to go McDonald's and order off the dollar menu and cut out the salad and feed the entire family for about $9. Now, if you did a $9 meal 3 times a day, that's $27, and for an entire month, that averages to about 800 some odd dollars. That is still, even at the cheapest means, still beyond our budget. Now, the cost of food is rising. Since last year, food has gone up by 5%. Many speculate that the price of food has gone up because the availability of corn has gone down due to the rising demand in ethanol-based fuel. Now, corn we supply to the entire world and is used as a cheap, highly fattening feed for livestock. And we've taught all livestock to use this, even fish. Now, because we supply to the rest of the world, we supply so much to the rest of the world that they have stopped growing their own and demand slowly on the U.S. We use corn in just about everything, from fuel to ketchup to chocolate syrup to energy drinks to sweet teas. Anything that you can buy off the shelf probably has high fructose corn syrup in it. But with the decline of corn being provided to the rest of the world due to the demand in ethanol fuel, the price of their food and their economy and their inflation goes up, causing us to produce more ethanol because of the price of oil going up, causing the same thing to happen over and over again. And because we have become more and more dependent on corn over the past 20 years, this is what's happened. In 1990, you can see that there wasn't too bad of an obesity epidemic. On average, most states only had about 10 to 14%, and these states in white have no data at all. Now, in 2010, look at what we have here. Almost half, if not, I'm going to say 75% of the United States has an obesity crisis of 25% or more. And how can eating healthy help the economy? Over 30% of adults are obese, and about 17% of children are obese. Obesity makes health insurance prices go up, more missed days of work, more diabetes, more of generally things that put a drain on our own economy. Even the demand for disability will go up. Now, if you buy more vegetables and organic products, it reduces the demand for corn based products, which would help with the rest of the world and help our prices go down and our economy become more stable. And you can do this by buying local in season, those little local farmers that you see on the side of the road and their fruit stands. Should start shopping there. Go to a Whole Foods. I know it costs more, but in the long run, it'll help. Stop buying cattle and chicken that were raised on corn based diets. Uh, and more importantly, plant your own gardens, even a small one. If you can just grow your own tomatoes or your own peppers, it will generally help the price of food go down. And even more than that, learn what you're putting into your body. Look at what you're feeding your kids. More importantly, teach your kids how to eat healthy so they can pass it on. And it'll help promote a more healthy living style. I wish I had more time to talk about this, but I'm afraid we've reached the end. And I hope you guys learn from this. Live well. Thanks. Bye.